Hello, welcome to OnPrintShop. This video is about standard pricing. In this video, we will see how to identify which pricing option you need to opt for while you are setting up the product. So, we have divided this video into two parts. In the first part, we will just discuss the basic price defining methods, and in the second part, we will discuss in detail about which price defining method you need to use in which situation. So, starting with the very first part, we are having a total of 4 kinds of basic price defining methods, which are named as fixed quantity and price, range base with multiplication, range base without multiplication, and custom size. Let's understand these price defining methods quickly, with the help of an Excel sheet. Here you can see fixed quantity and pricing, where the quantities are fixed and prices are also fixed. In the range base, you can see the quantity from, to quantity to. And there is the pricing of each quantity, so in which range the quantity is falling. The system will multiply the price according to that range. In the size-based pricing, size from 1 square area to 500 square areas, the price will be $1 per square area. Let's see the example on the admin side. So, here is the example of the basic price of fixed quantity and pricing, where you can see there are fixed quantities and we are keeping the fixed prices. For range base with multiplication, from quantity 1 to quantity 500, the price will be $15 for each quantity. And the third one is the size base, where you can see for 1 centimeter square to 50 centimeter square, the price is $5 per centimeter square, so depending on your area you can define pricing. These are the very basic price defining methods. Now moving ahead with the second part, which is how to identify, that is, which price defining method you need to use when you are configuring product pricing. So we have categorized this into 3 basic categories. The first one is a base price and additional option price for all options. So, let's say if you are having a separate basic price, and separate additional options price. So let's understand with the help of Excel sheet. Let's take an example of a separate base price, and additional option price. You are having a product of standard business card, and you are having quantities like this and base price like this. Then, you are giving 2 options in paper type and corner. For paper type there are 2 attributes, 310 GSM, and 410 GSM. So for 310 GSM, you are not charging anything additional, but for 410 GSM you are charging $1 extra for 500 quantities, and for 3,000 quantities you're charging additional $6. And same for the cornered, square and round corners. In this situation, you're charging $2 extra for 500 quantities. By using this structure you can easily add pricing, when you are having a base price, and additional option price separately. In this case, you need to simply add separate pricing. Let me just show you how you can add simple pricing. Let's say you are in fixed quantity. In the base price you need to put base price here, then in the additional option, click on action and attribute price. Here on 310 GSM you are not charging anything additional, so just keep it blank or 0. For 410 GSM you're keeping the price here, that will be the additional cost, which will be added into the base price. Same for the round corner or square corner, so just select attribute price. This is the very simple when you are having pricing separately for base price, and additional option price. Moving ahead with the second option, that is, the base price and the additional option price combined. What does it mean? Let's understand with that help of Excel sheet. So there is a product standard business card, where you are having quantities, paper type, corner, and their combined price. So you are not having any separate pricing, you are having combined price. In this case, you need to put a total of $40 for the first combination. And for the second combination, which is for 100 quantities, 410 GSM, and square corner, the combined price is $42. If you are having pricing structure like this, then you need to opt for combined option pricing. So how you can set combined option pricing? First of all, in the base pricing you don't need to select any price, you need to keep it 0, and click on save and continue. In the additional option, you don't need to select the pricing into attribute price, you need to make it all 0. Now, what you need to do under the additional option. You can see the combined price, so just click on the combined price. Now you need to create a group name. Let's say group 1, just select all options which you want to combine. Like paper and corner, and select anything. Let's say paper, and click on save button. So as you will do this you can see the paper, corner, size and quantity, and here you just need to put the pricing. So let's say 40 and 42, according to that combination you can put up pricing. So in this way, if you are having a pricing structure like this, where you are having combination pricing, you need to use combined options price. There is one more way that we term as formula base or multiplier. So it's like where you are having the product price, with some of the formulas, or sum of multipliers, or with base price multiplier, or multiplier with a subtotal, something like that. So let's understand. Let's say you're having the standard product business card, where you are having quantity. You're having basic price available. You're having paper type pricing available, same as you're having like this one, but for turnaround time you are having pricing standard 0. But what if someone selects next day? Then what you want as total price will be for next day is in multiplier, with 1.5 times to base. That is for 100 quantities base price is 20, and for next day price will be 20 multiply 1.5, which is 30. So for this formula based on multiplier base, we have another option which we have done product option. If you go inside the product option, you have to create a product option as a turnaround time. You can create over here. Let's see the option name as turnaround. You can select drop down, then you can start all these options. So here, you can see price defining methods. If it's a formula based, you can select a formula. Let's say if I'm talking about multiplier and subtotal, or multiplier and base price. So let's say you want to multiply in the base price. Right now we have dependency on multiplier and subtotal. Let's say option name is standard 1, second option is our next day, so there is multiplier and subtotal. So we are not charging anything additional for the standard one, but for the next day, we are charging 1.5 times, and save it. So depending on situation, you need to create this turnaround time, and you need to apply this turnaround into the product of standard business card. Let me just show you how you can assign this additional option. So click on assign product option, and we just need to find out turnaround from here. So here is turnaround, and we need to checkmark both options, and save it. So in that way, it will work as a formula, or multiplier. Right now we are not going into the details. For detailing we have separate videos available. So this video is just to show you and identify about which pricing method you need use at which time. If you have any issue or concern regarding this, please connect with us at support@onprintshop.com. Thank you.